Here I have 69 still images in File Explorer, and if I drag and drop those onto the timeline of Davinci, here on the Edit tab, notice I don't have 69 still images, but I have only 3 something, and these sequences are very fast. So if I play them, notice it is showing one picture at a frame. That is 30 frames per second, 30 images per second. Okay, so what is going on? Let's delete all of those. Go from the Edit tab to the Media tab. Here on the Media Storage, come to these 3 dots, Frame Display Mode. Don't set it to Auto, but set it to Individual. Now remain here on the Media tab. Import those still images onto the Media tab. If you import them here, you will have sequences once again. Now, since they were imported to the Media tab, when you go to the Edit, then you have your separated still images there. And now we have those still images on the timeline, those 69. And they are lasting 1 second because it was modified. If you want to modify that still image duration, then go here to Davinci Resolve, Preferences, on the User tab at Editing. You have that still image duration. It was set to 1, the default is 5. So if you want more, let's say 2 seconds, and close it with that save button, you have to delete them and import them once again. Ctrl A to select all of them and drag and drop them onto the timeline. If you cannot drag and drop them, notice it's disappearing, then make sure you don't select that timeline also. So hold down the Ctrl key, deselect the timeline, and then drag only the still images, the JPEGs, and now they remain there. So now they don't last 1 second, but they last 2 seconds. 4, and it changes. 6, and it changes. Now if I import them once again to the Edit tab, notice it's not going to work. It's importing once again sequences at 30 frames per second. So import them to the Media tab here, delete all of them. Import them to the Media tab, and then they will appear here on the Edit tab also. Now if you already imported those pictures to the Edit tab and you have sequences, then you can modify those by right-clicking on them and clip attributes. And here in the Video tab at frame rate, don't show 30 still images at a second, but set it to custom and set it to, let's say, 1 still image at a second, that is 1 frames per second. Close it with OK. And now it's not showing all those still images because you have to extend it. So zoom out, Alt and scroll down on your mouse. Go to the left side when it's pointing to the right, that little arrow, and notice now you can expand it. And now it is showing 1 picture at a second, 1 frames per second. The same thing with the next one, but this already has a picture after it. If I right click there, clip attributes, and custom, set it to just 1. In certain cases I might get a red image here. Media offline, let's see, will it be offline now also? No, it's not offline. But if I push it to the right, it's overwriting the previous image. So don't do that, undo it with Ctrl Z. Trim edit mode. Now this one is pushing it so that the next file is not overwritten. Back to the arrow, modify the first one, clip attributes, 1 frames per second. Okay, use the next tool, go there to the right side of the first clip when it's pointing to the right, and now you can push it all the way to the end. Shift Z to zoom out, and now you have 1 frames per second.